Hello, welcome back. I'm just hitting you with a quick one. This is for my boy at Donovan Nunez. Donovan Nunez 831. I don't know what your crap is, but either way, you asked me to do number 11 from this packet, because that's what we're doing right now, and I wasn't there today. So let's line it up. So a couple things. I'm going to just, whenever I give you something like this, I'm definitely going to give you some small things I would think about. No matter what, when I'm eliminating, I always want a positive and a negative. So if I have a positive and a negative here and here, that's great because I won't have to multiply by a negative then when I multiply an entire row. If it was both signs the same, you always have to multiply by a negative. But, people that know that know that. So let's see, you got options here. You could do it two ways. I could multiply the bottom by 7, top by 4, or the top by 9, bottom by 2. I will do the first one. No, second one. Second one. All right, so 9, boom. 2. Well, what's the rule? What is this actually? What is this actually? It's if you don't have like a number that both go into, like if I had 3 and 9, yeah, I could do times 3 and make them both 9s. But if I have numbers that don't go into each other, I don't really want to multiply by 4.5 to make them both 9s. So you can always just multiply by the other number. If you know what I mean, when other, here that's going to be like the 2 and then negative 9, yikes. Or it's going to be like your 7, negative 7, and 4. These are your others. But that's in the explanation, right? So let's multiply this stuff out. Negative 63, always negative when multiplying with opposite signs. And 18y, always positive when multiplying with same signs. And don't forget to hit that other side and hit that negative 270. Some people just write it on both sides just to remember that. We're not multiplying it twice, but it's just an organizational point. Now we're going to bring this down also and get an 8x, woohoo, and a negative 18 and y equals negative 280. Okay, so at this point, if you don't have something that cancels, you made a boo-boo, but we got that y's that cancel. And then I got opposite signs here. And 83% of me thinks that you're going to see this and just be like, oh, I just made a sign error, I forgot to bloop-de-bloop, and that's possible. But either way, I'm going to subtract because I got opposite signs, but over here, I'm going to add because I have same signs, keep the sign of this number in front when you divide, so that I get a 1x, and I get x is equal to shmoobity-boop, 10. Remember, that's only half my answer, so to get a full point, I'm going to plug it back in red. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in this 4x minus 9y equals negative 140, although you could argue that the top one's easier to plug into. Well, that's fine, but I solved the problem, and you haven't yet, so you don't get to choose. So I'm going to plug in my x is 10. I'm going to multiply and get 40 minus 9y equals negative 140. I'm going to isolate my negative 9y here by doing the opposite of positive 40 and canceling it out on both sides. And I'm not going to forget to write my equal sign. I'm going to divide out by negative 9. So I get 1y is equal to a positive 20. And I get my answer, big boy at Don Nunez, 10, 20. Chin out.